Hey guys, so I'm coming at you with my phone today, recording with my phone. I'm going to go over a few of the foods that I eat. I'm just going to basically give y'all an idea of what I eat and what's on my plan. Some of this stuff, it's just basic stuff, y'all. It's really not that hard to figure out what you need to eat, okay? Basically, you want to stick within the certain amount of grams that you're allowed to have as far as carbs go. You also want to make sure that what you're eating is not too terribly high in calories. Keep an eye on that. You don't want to get too crazy with it, because sometimes if you are eating low carb, you seem to go up high on calories. For instance, steak, things like that, red meats, they do have a lot of calories in them, so be aware of that. So first of all, I'm going to show you, I typically eat yogurt a lot. I know that a lot of people say not to eat dairy, but I've never had a problem with dairy, so whatever. I freaking eat this. So this right here has 7 grams of carbs, right? So you could eat this as a snack, or you could mix this with either the Lara Bar brand, the nut and fruit, I believe. It comes in a bag. You can mix it with 1/4 of a cup of that, or I like these coconut chips. These coconut chips, for a whole package, is 20 grams of carbs. So this together would be 27 carbs. Okay? Don't mind that laundry that I need to clean back there. Don't worry about that. Okay, so like lunch. So you can do something like soup. Soup is a great option. Gets you full. It's not something you might not want to eat this every single day, because it is high in sodium, okay? I know, I'm sure I'm going to get 1,000 stupid hate comments about these things that I'm giving examples to eat. But it's just simple stuff, y'all. It's simple stuff. So for this whole thing is 8 carbs. So you could get a handful of crackers that equal to 22 carbs, okay? And then you could have that as a meal. That would be 30. Or you can just have this as a snack. Anything 15 and below can be your snack. Anything 30 and under can be a meal. You see what I'm saying? Just like what I explained in the earlier video, probably a couple of videos ago. Basically, you got 3 meals: breakfast, lunch, dinner, 30 grams. You have a snack in between each one of those meals, so, and after dinner, so you're going to have 3 snacks, so the 3 snacks need to be 15 grams of carbs, right? Okay. Protein bars, little protein bars like this. I typically try to stay away from stuff like this, and the reason why is because this has soy in it, and soy is not your friend, really, even though so many people are on this soy kick, like, oh, soy. No, it's not good, guys. It's a filler that the United States uses to fill food with. Like, it's trash. It's really not good for you. If you have thyroid problems, you really want to stay away from soy. It will definitely decrease the function of your thyroid, okay? So try to stay away from as much soy as possible. If you do have thyroid problems or hormone problems in general, try to stay away from it. But if you can't, and you live in that life like me, where you got to do what you got to do, you can, have just a little bit of it a day. Definitely don't suggest you're eating a whole bunch of processed things with soy in it. So, long story short, these are the Fiber One protein bars. I like these because they have a low carb amount. So these have 17 grams of carbs, and they have 5 grams of fiber. I typically don't go over 15 grams, but since this does have 5 grams of carbs, or 5 grams of fiber, that means that it is going to, the fiber cancels out carbs. So 17 minus 5 is 12. Get it? Okay. Anyways, another idea for a snack would be Things like this. Like you can get little bags of nuts that are already prepared. You do not have to, sort it all out yourself. This makes it really easy, especially for people that are like me, that are always going, and you don't have time for all that. They just come in these little individually wrapped bags, and per package is 13 grams of carbs. So they're kind of small, but it gets you by. If you don't really have time to be eating the whole meal, but you're kind of hungry, or eating a big snack, it's kind of nice because it's really easy and convenient. So this is a good idea. Another good idea for a snack is popcorn. You could do this. You could mix this with, maybe you could eat a bag of this popcorn with, your soup. These do have 20 grams of carbs in them, so you don't really need to eat the whole thing. Okay, so basically the way that I did it whenever I first started the diet is I really stuck with it. I did not get off track with it at all. I stuck with it like very, very, very consistently. I did not cheat. I lost over 40 pounds, and that's because I didn't cheat. I stuck with it. I worked out. I did everything that I was supposed to do. So you need to really, really, if you're being serious about it, you need to stick with it. Consistency is key. So another idea for something to eat, and this is what I ate a lot whenever I first began, was eggs. I would have maybe like 2 or 3 eggs, and then 2 pieces of toast would equal the 30 grams of carbs. So that just shows you how fast it can add up. I mean, the eggs don't have any of the carbs in it at all. Let's see. I also did rice cakes. 1 rice cake is 7 grams of carbs. 2 is 15. So if you want to do that, you can also add peanut butter, but you need to really make sure that you're measuring your peanut butter, because you can go over very easily with peanut butter. It's so easy to just like get it too much scoops and just keep on going. Be very, very careful with peanut butter. Also, a banana, a small banana is 15 grams. So definitely whenever you do purchase bananas, don't get the big ones, get the small ones, because you're not going to just throw away half of a banana, and you can't just cut it in half and save the other half for later. That's not how that works. So get small ones, portion control, measure out everything, get the tablespoons out, measure the peanut butter if you're going to eat peanut butter. Everything you do, make sure you're sticking with it and with the plan. If you don't stick with the plan and you're not exercising and doing things like that, you're not going to see the changes in the results, okay? So that's basically all I can tell you as far as the eating goes. As far as the exercising goes, the first 25 pounds that I lost it by doing the diet, right? This is, by the way, I did get a comment about, oh, you didn't say anything about, metformin months. Okay, guys, it's implied that I am taking metformin right now for my PCOS, and this diet is specifically for people with PCOS and diabetes. And the reason why is because PCOS makes your body act like it's diabetic, okay? I've already explained all this way early videos. Like, I know that I don't want to hear myself say it all over again, and I know you don't either. So if you want to hear all of that, you can go back and listen to it. I'm not trying to be rude. It's just whenever people get on other people's videos and they start talking about all this stuff that they don't know about, it's really annoying, actually. It actually makes you not want to do videos because it's just annoying and irritating, okay? So don't be one of those people, please, and thank you, because if not, I'm going to have to I'm going to have to enable the comment section, because I don't have time for that. I'm pretty sure that these are the majority of the things that I ate the whole time, especially in the beginning. Now I'm just maintaining. My number one suggestion to you is you need to get the MyFitnessPal or some kind of app on your phone that shows you, exactly what you're eating and things like that. Basically, a log. It's easier to use your phone. You can use a journal, write it all down, whatever. That's totally up to you. But, that's not really feasible nowadays. Everybody has their phone on them 24/7. And with the MyFitnessPal or the Lose It app or whatever it is, all you have to do is scan the barcode and it just shows you everything, all the nutrition facts. So you kind of know exactly what you can eat. And after a couple weeks of doing that and staying consistent with it, you kind of get it, like what you're supposed to eat, what you're not supposed to eat. It's really kind of self-explanatory. You just read all the labels, read everything, all the labels of everything that you eat, and you can stick with it. As far as exercising goes, definitely need to make sure that you are doing your cardio, whatever that may be. So if you walk or run or do the elliptical or whatever it is that you do, make sure that you're doing it for a nice length of time, because if not, it's not going to be effective. So make sure you're doing like weight routines, like working out like your muscles, doing routines like that, as well as doing cardio. If not, you're not going to see the results as fast. All these things are important just in general health, okay? So I hope that gives you more of an idea of the things that I do eat and the things that I've done to, stick with it. So anyway, I will get back with you here soon. I really need to stay on top of doing these videos because it's really important to me, and I know that it's important to you too. So I'm gonna work on that. And I know I said that before, but I really am now. I really am now. So anyways, yes, to answer questions really quick, yes, I am still on the metformin. Yes, I'm still taking 500 milligrams in the morning, 500 milligrams at night with food. Right before I eat, I take it. I plan to continue taking it. I don't see what the reason to not take it is. Whatever. I mean, I don't understand why I would not take it. It makes me feel better. I notice if I don't take it and I eat something bad, like, not even something bad, something that's normal, I don't feel good. So I know that I have to keep on taking it. So, yes, I am still taking it. Yes, I am still sticking with my diet. As far as working out goes, I'm on and off again, just because my life is very hectic right now, extremely hectic. So I'm trying to stick with it, but y'all know how that goes. Anyways, if you could have seen me a little bit, you kind of see a little bit more of how I look now. I don't know. I wish I could. I'm not fancy enough yet, y'all, to know how to do all the cool stuff. So, anyways, I will be talking to y'all soon. And until next time.